Hey guys, it's Bane again. I finally got the 5e version of my shops module all fleshed out, ready to go, and I just wanted to take a quick video and show you. So the first thing I did was I started a campaign where I built all of my shops that I wanted to use. And so in this instance, you can see I loaded it from my library. It's just called Shops on there. It's got my shop in there, Village Blacksmith Shop. And then I accessed it by just, going to my options and loading the tab on the right hand side here, the little button that says shops, and you can see it pops up in there. And then I have my Village Blacksmith Shop, which is right here on the front page. Whoops, let's go to all. You can see that it's staffed by Ragnus the Old. It's his shop. He's the shopkeeper. You'll see that there's a control here for the shopper, where their token's going to go. You're going to just drag their portrait into that. And that's key because whoever the shopper is at the end of it when they buy their goods and you hit the purchase button, which you do not yet see, but will show up here in a second as soon as we load the shopper. It's going to automatically show up in his inventory. So the Mimic here is a control that we use to stock the shop. So when you're building your shop, I could do it here even. I could go in and grab an item. Let's see, I'm going to grab an Abacus here. Sure, why not? It's got a gold amount. I'm just going to add it, and there it's populated right there. It says 0, so I'm just going to put 2, and then the link's going to show. Now there's a little button here that's for prep. So everything, as soon as you drag it on, it's automatically clicked as prep. Like I could click this plate and it will show up now. But if I go and I unclick the plate, it now disappears and it's no longer on the list. So what you could do is you could create a shop. You can load it with every single piece of armor or every single item type you want, and then say, oh, well, they don't have this kind of weapon, armor, or whatever in this part of the village, and you could just uncheck it and the player never knows. The player doesn't see the Mimic button, the player doesn't see the shop button, and so they don't actually see the plus and minus up here either. Okay, so this is our shop from our library that we loaded, right? So what we want to do though is make a copy. And so that's what this one is. I made a copy of it, right? And so to make a copy, what you do is you just pull it off and you drag it back. So now I have 4 copies there, right? Okay, but this is the one that's public. We're going to go back to this one. And the reason you do that is because as soon as you do that, it now writes this shop to the database of your campaign. And now this shop is alive in this campaign. Any changes you make to this shop, will be there forever, right? Like if you kill poor Ragnus off, he's gone, right? If you take all his daggers, he doesn't have any more, right? If you actually try to make changes to the module, when you reload the module, it's all going to revert. On top of that, it's going to look toward the module for its database, not the campaign, and it could cause some errors for you. So to have it work properly, you make your copy. Okay, so in this instance, we have Gregor already loaded, because I was, doing some testing. But let's say I wanted to load Agbur in there. I could do that, right? And now he's the shopper. So let's go back to Gregor. Whoops, I drug him to the Mimic. All right, so we got him right there. You'll see he's got 13 AC. It's because his dex bonus. He has no weapons or armor. He's got a belaying pin. Okay, so so he's going to do some shopping. He's going to buy some thieves tools. He's going to hold shift down and drag all the smith tools over. So we're going to get all of those. Oh wait, I didn't want 4. I wanted 3. So I hit my little button and look, it pops back and it repopulates it. I could add an extra thieves tool if I want. Right? Okay. And let's see. I want some ring mail. Oh, I didn't mean to grab all 3. Let's see. How about a dagger and a battle axe? And does he have a shield? I don't see a shield on there. Oh, look, there's a shield right there. Okay. All right, excellent. So there it is. It says its total is 162 gold. Okay, so the GM's going to put in, he could walk in with a bag of silver. It really doesn't matter. He's going to put in 150 gold, 3 electrum, 42 silver, and 685 copper. Okay, and actually before he does that, let's just do this and watch what will happen. It'll say, oh, there's not enough funds, right? So lets the GM know that the player doesn't have enough funds. So now we're going to hit purchase. Okay, his exact change is 8 gold, 5 silver, 5 copper. So the player, all he has to do, he could just take all the money and just load it in there, and it'll tell you how much he's got left, right? And then it's going to distribute it all to him. Okay, so he's got the battle axe, the dagger, the ring mail, the 3 smith's tools, the 2 thieves tools, and the shield. It's all equipped. So his AC is now 16. and his weapons, battle axe and daggers, are equipped. So that's pretty much how it works. And then you can load another shopper in there, another shopper, and keep going. Um, if you got any questions, let me know. I'm going to put this up on the forge, and so hopefully it'll be active soon. Thanks for watching.